Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. In today's video, we are again talking about Chanel, but this time it is holiday. So I picked up a few pieces from the new Chanel holiday collection. We'll be unboxing those and creating a full face of Chanel using those products. So if you're curious to hear my thoughts on this brand new collection, keep watching. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some brand new Chanel products that I just picked up. I picked up two pieces from the Chanel holiday collection. I picked up the brand new Eyeshadow Quad. This is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to use it. I also picked up the highlight. So this is the Duo Luminer Powder Duo. This also looks absolutely stunning. There are some lipsticks. I did not think that I would get enough use out of the lipsticks, so I passed on those. The formula is amazing. It is definitely one of my favorite lipstick formulas from Chanel. I just didn't think that I would wear them enough. If you guys saw my Shop My Stash video a few weeks ago, you saw I have so many lipsticks, I don't even have a place for all of them. I chose not to pick it up, but I can tell you that the formula of those lipsticks is beautiful. I absolutely love it. The last thing I did pick up was this new liquid Luminer. This is the Sublimage Le Concentrate Luminer. This is a liquid highlight. So we're going to use this today. It mixed in with this new holiday collection, and we'll create a full face of Chanel. I'm really excited to open up these eyeshadows and the highlighter for you. So these products just came in the mail, and so it is evening when I am filming, which I never do. I do not film during the evening simply because the lighting is not the best, and I'm tired. I'm tired, my face shows it, my eyes show it. I'm not my best. I'm not at my best, right? So I don't usually film at night. I reserve night for editing. I can't not film with this new Chanel. It is gorgeous. So we are making an exception. We are filming at night, and I cannot wait to use these products. So first I want to open up this new Sublimage Luminer, and I'm going to talk about it. We're going to use it. I'm actually going to be mixing it with my foundation. Here's what the Luminer looks like. You get 15 milliliters. It's made in France, and you do get this little brush with it. Honestly, I'm not going to use the brush because I'm going to mix it with my foundation to give my foundation a little bit something extra. So let's first just swatch it. So here's how it comes. You do get a pump. So that's what it looks like on its own. So if you were to just use it without anything else, it doesn't have a lot of color, but there's definitely a glow, and it smells amazing. Oh, I love the fragrance. So there is definitely a glow. So on the website, it says that this is a limited edition product with powerful illuminating effect. The final step to achieving a beautiful complexion, it is enriched with a combination of different sized pearlescent pigments for a multifaceted glow. It's fresh, lightweight, fluid formula instantly melts into the skin, delivering a sheer finish. So it's been on my hand now for probably about a minute, and I would agree with that. I don't even think that it's like a dewy or anything. It really does melt into the skin, and there is a beautiful glow. So I am really excited to see how it mixes in with the foundation. It does look like there's a little bit of like glitter kind of particles in there. So I'm curious to see how that will work with the foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mix two foundations together anyway, just because of the shade match. So I have the Ultra Latant, and this is in B30, and I have this Vital Luminaire Aqua, and this is in shade B20. So I'm going to mix those two together to get the correct shade, and then we will mix in this brand new Sublimage Luminaire to give it a nice glow. So there's that shade. It probably is still just a little bit too warm. Mixed in 3 pumps. That might be too much. I don't know. We're going to find out though. So I'm just going to mix it right in with the foundation, and then I will apply it with my finger, but I'll blend it in with a brush. So I'm going to take a clean BK Beauty 101, and we'll start blending, and we'll see what this looks like. The smell is really nice though. It's very fresh. Now, this can absolutely be used as a liquid highlighter when you're adding your makeup. Because I have this brand new highlighter, I wanted to use the Sublimage one in my foundation. So far it looks really pretty. It doesn't look like it's more illuminating than normal, and I don't get any of those little particles that I had on my hand. I'm not seeing those on the face. So here's how much I have left over. So I definitely pumped too much. Whatever effect this new sublimage has mixed in with the foundation, it is very subtle. It is very, very subtle because I'm not noticing anything right off the bat that says, whoa, I've added this to my foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to pump out a little bit on its own to just apply it to my cheeks just to see what it looks like if I were to apply it on its own. It feels like a gel. So you take the foundation and then you're adding like a gel on top of it. That's what my skin feels like right now. It feels like I just put a gel on it. So my right side has a little bit of that Luminer on the cheeks. The left side does not. It's definitely subtle. Definitely subtle. I'm just going to blend this out now. I don't think that this would replace any sort of highlight that I have. I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet. I'm going to be honest. I was really, really excited. My friend Maria over at Nightstar Beauty reviewed it. It looked gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. So I just don't know. I'm not sold on it right now. I'm not sold on it, but I will keep using it. And we'll see the longer it sits on my face, you know, as I go on and put the rest of my makeup on, we'll see how it looks. But right now, I'm not completely sold. Since we already were using some of the Sublimage products, I thought I would go ahead and use the Sublimage concealer. Now I have shade B20 in the concealer. I am still using the concealer off of the lid because you do not need a lot. Like, this is too much. This is absolutely 100% too much. It is concealer that you do not need a lot of. A little bit goes a long way. It gives great coverage and it's very, very hydrating. I'm going to go in with the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. This is shade Tan Deep. And I'm just going to add a little bit to my cheeks before we powder. And for powder bronzer, I'm going to go in with this oversized bronzer. And I have shade Medium Sunkiss. And I'm going to go in pretty lightly. I don't want to add too much color because I really do want to see the effects of this new highlighter. Just priming my eyes with the Longwear Cream Shadow in Skintalence. You guys, I'm almost done. There is a little bit left, but honestly, I think it's about done. I can barely get any out. And the fact that I was able to use this much is a win. That is a win. I'm going to go in with the blush. This is Rose Bronze. It is a beautiful, beautiful blush. And like I said, I want to keep it pretty light so that we can really look at this powder duo. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this. This is the Duo Luminaire. So when you take it out of the box, you have a brush, which comes in its own felt package. And then you have the compact itself, which comes in the standard black felt packaging. And it has the gold CCs for the holiday. So here's what that looks like. Now this has an 18-month shelf life and it is made in Italy. I think it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It reminds me of the Tom Ford highlighting duo in shade Moonlight. So I will definitely swatch that, but that's what it looks like right off the bat. And it's so pretty, you guys. I don't even want to swatch it. I don't. I will, but I don't. So I'm going to start at the top. That champagne shade, and then the bottom with the white. Now they both were almost like glitter toppers, so I was not expecting that. If you mix them, that's what it looks like. So I was expecting like a baked gelée formula. It's not. It is not. So I am pretty nervous about the glitter on the face. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to take my Sonia G NO2 Pro and I'm going to go into this powder. So there's the pickup. You can see it's like glittery. Oh, hi. Not expecting that. Wow. That is an intense, intense glow. I'm going to take my smooth buffer. It buffs down beautiful. I really, really like it. I love a highlight though. I am there for the highlight. I was nervous. I really, really was nervous because I thought it was going to be like a glitter topper. It is very, very pretty. Wow. So there it is on the cheeks. It is beautiful. It really, really is. Now, I especially love it because this color story, this champagne pink, that is the color that I wear. That is the color that looks good on me. So I can see that if this is not your color story, that you may not like it. I really, really like it. So there's that shift. Oh, it's pretty. It is so pretty. I love it. I am so excited for this. Honestly, I'm loving it. Let me know what you guys think. Now I want to open up this eyeshadow quad, or quint really, because there's 5 different shades. I cannot wait. Last year's holiday, I was extremely, extremely unimpressed with. Did not really care for it. I don't think I have touched it since. Yeah. The eyeshadow just did not do anything for me. But this one I'm really excited about. So here's the packaging. Again, you have that standard black felt bag. And here is the packaging. Again, you've got the gold CC, which is consistent with our holiday packaging. You do have a little brush. And then there's that color story. Oh, it's beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch all 5 shades for you. Now this quad is also made in Italy. I keep saying quad, but it's really, I guess, a quint. And it also has an 18-month shelf life. So that's what it looks like. I think it is perfect for holiday. It is an absolute perfect holiday eyeshadow palette. These are colors that you would wear to a holiday party. Your eyes will be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I am really, really excited to try this. I'm going to go ahead and take a Sonia G Classic Crease, and I'm going to start with the lightest of the shades. So I'm going to go in right there and I'll take that into the crease. And that is pretty light. There are no mattes in this quad, or this palette. I'm just so used to saying quad for Chanel, but it is a palette or a quint. So because there's no mattes, I'm just starting out with the lightest, although this shade right there is pretty light too, but I think that is more of like an inner highlight shade for me. So now I'm going to move into the deeper, this taupe. I'm going to take that same brush that highlight is still just blinding. As I'm sitting here trying to apply it to the eye, all I can focus on is that highlighter. It is blinding. Now, I did not see this available online yet, but I did pick mine up from one of the boutiques. Once it does become available online, I will definitely link that for you down below. So this shade kind of looks like olive to me. Kind of like a khaki brown. So far, I'm not really seeing any fallout. I'm going to go in with a Sonia G Mini Booster, and I'm going to go into this black. So I just want to take the black on the outer corner. So I was expecting a lot of fallout from that black. So far, I'm not seeing any. Here's how it looks so far. I'm going to take a Sonia G Soft Shader, and I'm going to go into this light tan shade. And we'll place that down on the lower half of the eye. I really like that shade. I think it's very, very pretty. I will say that this embossing is coming off real quickly. That is how the eye look looks once I've added that light champagne color. It's kind of like a golden champagne. I think it is beautiful. I mean, this screams holiday party to me. So I'll go in with that Sonia G Classic Crease to now just kind of blend and diffuse the crease. This eye look with a bright red lip, I mean, that is definitely a holiday look. So now I'm going to take a BK Beauty 207 and I'll go into this white and I'm literally going to pop it in the inner corner. I don't even think you need that white, really. But maybe you could create a look with it on top of the black. So this look is pretty subtle. It is pretty subtle, but you could absolutely add a black liner, smoke out that outer corner with that black, and really, really change the eye look. I mean, that was just a little bit extra black, and look how much it changed that eye look. So I am going to go put some eyeliner on. I do have a black Chanel liner that I'm going to use, and then I will put some Chanel mascara on, and then we'll be back to see the finished look, and we'll throw on a red lip just for fun. Here's that finished eye look. Wow. I think it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, and I think it is perfect for the holiday. Now we're going to go ahead and apply lipstick. I'm going to use one of the Chanel La Extraits, and this is the same formula that they came out with for holiday. This is the shade that I have. So it's a red. I thought this look definitely deserves a red lip. And like I said, I did want to show you the formula because I happen to think that the formula is amazing. So I have a Chanel liner. This is shade 194. I'm going to quickly put it on. We'll put this lipstick on, and then I do have a few swatch comparisons for you. It's red. Oh, it's red. Here's the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. How does this bold red look with this eyeshadow? And this formula, the Lux Straight, it lasts all day. All day. So if I were to wear this lipstick, I mean, it would last all day. I think that this illuminating powder duo is beautiful. It really, really is. I mean, that glow is intense. It is absolutely intense, which is pretty shocking to me from Chanel. Chanel I usually think is pretty subtle. It was really, really intense. And this eyeshadow I think is beautiful. I think it is the perfect holiday palette. Now I'm going to go ahead and do just a few swatch comparisons. I'm going to reapply the highlighter and I'll swatch it up against that Tom Ford. This is the Tom Ford that I was thinking of. I don't think that the formula is going to be the same at all, but I thought the color story was kind of similar. So that is, I mean, the color is almost identical. It's just a different formula. Now the lighter shades are a little bit different. No, actually they're pretty similar. So it's just a different formula, but color story wise, they're very, very similar. So again, this is the Tom Ford Highlighting Duo in shade Mood Light, and that's the brand new Chanel. Yeah, I'm shocked how similar they are. I didn't think they would be quite that similar. Now, as far as eyeshadows, I just have one comparison that I want to show you, and I did see this over on Instagram, so I do know that others have done this comparison. So it's no surprise that I love this look because this was hands down one of my favorite Chanel quads. So I am going to go in and freshen up these swatches. So these are definitely different formula because these two shades right here are definitely glitter toppers, and I don't even wear them, but I wear that black and the white or the ivory. Beautiful. So I am going to start with the gold. And then you got this white glitter, which is very, very similar. Actually, that's more like that first shade. And then you've got the black. So they are very, very similar. It's just that this new quad has this dark, like khaki shade. But otherwise, they are pretty similar. The gold, though, so the gold in the Chanel Anniversary one, this is definitely a topper. And this shade down here is more like a gold champagne, and it is not a topper. But otherwise, they are pretty close. As for the new Sublimage Le Concentrate Luminaire, I'm honestly still on the fence, you guys. I thought it would give me more payoff. It doesn't. It doesn't. And when I put it on top of the foundation, I wasn't really a big fan of the texture and how it felt. So I don't know. I'll mix it in with some other foundations. I'm going to keep using it. I really do want to find a way to love it. Like I said, when I pumped it out into the back of my hand and I blended it in, it was really, really nice. So maybe if I use it as a primer and put it underneath my foundation, I'll try that next. Let me know down below what you guys think of the Chanel holiday from 2023. What are you interested in picking up? I would love to hear. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video.